Welcome to Parallel Universe. She was 17 years old when the world decided it knew exactly what she was. A face. A body. A beautiful object that Hollywood could point cameras at and audiences could consume without complication. Cybill Shepherd spent the next 50 years proving that assessment spectacularly wrong, and paying a price for that proof that the glamour and the Emmy nominations and the moonlighting chemistry with Bruce Willis never quite covered. The tragic story of her life is more heartbreaking than most people think. And it starts long before the cameras ever found her. Cybill Shepherd was born on February 18, 1950, in Memphis, Tennessee, into a Southern family where beauty was currency and conformity was the expectation. She won Model of the Year at 17. She was cast opposite Jeff Bridges in The Last Picture Show at 21 by Peter Bogdanovich, a performance so assured and so naturalistic that critics immediately identified something rare. She was not just beautiful. She was real in a way that screens have always hunted for and almost never found. Then came the relationship with Bogdanovich that defined and derailed the decade that followed. They became romantically involved during filming, a relationship that Hollywood treated as a scandal and that the press used as the primary explanation for every career decision that followed. When her subsequent films underperformed, the narrative was always the same. She was difficult. She was trading on the director's affection. She was a model pretending to be an actress. The industry that had welcomed her so enthusiastically found it considerably more comfortable to diminish her once she was no longer entirely on its terms. The personal losses accumulated alongside the professional ones. Her marriage to David Ford ended in divorce. Her second marriage to David Holden also ended. Her third marriage to chiropractor Bruce Oppenheim ended in 1990 after producing twins, Ariel and Zachariah, to go alongside her daughter Clementine from her relationship with Ford. 3 marriages. 3 endings. And a woman navigating single motherhood in the public eye while simultaneously fighting to be taken seriously in an industry that had made up its mind about her. Then came moonlighting in 1985 and the most complete professional resurrection in television history. The chemistry with Bruce Willis was so immediate and so electric that the show became a cultural phenomenon. Emmy nominations followed. The difficult label softened. The talent the industry had spent a decade dismissing was suddenly impossible to ignore. And then the personal tragedy that reframed everything. Her son Zachariah was diagnosed with autism, a journey she has navigated with a fierce and consistent advocacy that has never sought public sympathy but has never stopped demanding public attention for the families living the same reality. In 2026, Cybill Shepherd is 76 years old. The career had more chapters than anyone predicted. The personal life carried more weight than anyone acknowledged. And the tragic story of a woman who was always more than the industry's version of her is more heartbreaking precisely because it never had to be that way.